welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing a liquid lipstick collection slash haul, and also pros and cons to these liquid lipsticks, because I just recently bought the Jordina liquid lipsticks and I tried them out, so I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and I'm going to be also giving you swatches and what they look like on me, and then I'm going to give you a honest opinion at the end of the video. So yeah, if you want to see my liquid lipstick collection, then keep watching. If not, then I'll see you guys in my next video. So let's get to it. Alright, so the first lipstick that I have on right now is the Behind the Bleachers from the Liquid Catsuit collection from Wet n Wild. You guys already saw this. I put this on Valentine's Day when I did my Get Ready With Me Valentine's video, so this is the one that I used. It is like a vampy, I wouldn't say vampy, but it's like a very dark red, and that's the one I'm wearing right now, and I love it. This is like my ultimate favorite one when I bought it. So this is what it looks like, and it's my favorite. Do you guys love my shirt? It's the Queen of Darkness. So you have Cruella de Vil, you have Ursula, Maleficent, and the fabulous Evil Queen. I love this shirt. It's my favorite. I love Disney villains, so I wanted to show you guys that. And I'm also wearing the shoes too. It goes with my shirt. So I got that from Hot Topic, if you guys are wondering. So yeah. So this is Behind the Bleachers lipstick. So the next one I'm gonna put on is Rebel Rose. And this one is a nudie pink, which I love. And this is also one of my favorites that I love to wear. It's like my go-to every single time. So this was like my first one that I got. Well, technically it was like the first one I started wearing, because it's such a pretty, you know, nudie pink, and it's just, I love it. So yeah, that is Rebel Rose. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's dry. Okay, the next one I have here is Coral Corruption. And this one is a perfect peachy look. Very pretty. So yeah, this is Coral Corruption. Okay, as I was saying, so this is Coral Corruption, and this is a pretty peachy color. Okay, this one is Pink Really Hard. And this one is such a pretty pink, like a baby pink. And this is also my go-to when I'm feeling like I need a hint of pink, so I love this one. Okay, next one is Nudist Peach. I have to admit, this is a pretty peach color. Compared to, oops, that's not it. Coral Corruption, these two are my absolutely favorites because Coral Corruption is like a bright peachy, even though it's coral, and this one is actually a light peach nude, which I love. This one's also my go-to. As you can see, like the letters are almost scratched off, like they're almost written off because I have these in my makeup bag all the time, so the letters come off. So this is Nudist Peach. Yeah. Nudist Peach. So this one is called Oh My Dolly. As you can see, this is like a bright pink, like Barbie. I actually love this color because why not go with a bright, bold, you know, color? And I am definitely going to be wearing this now since it is springtime, and I will be wearing this also in the summertime because this is such a perfect summertime color. And again, this one's called Oh My Dolly. Alrighty, so this one here is called Nudie Patootie. So as you can see, this is like a very a nude liquid lipstick. Looks not as nude is because my lips are starting to get really red from wiping it off, so I apologize. Sorry if it's not coming out as true. because I can tell that the upper part of my lip, it's not as nude. It's because some of the lipsticks that liquid lipsticks that I try to get off is kind of hard to get it off because I'm using a towel and not a makeup pad, so it's just, so sorry if it looks weird on top, but as you can see on the bottom is what it actually looks like. So yeah, so this is Nudie Patootie. Alright, the next one is Give Me Mocha. So I have to say this is a pretty brown. Actually this is my first impressions. I have not worn this brown yet, so I'm actually loving it. It's really, really pretty. Can't wait to wear this in the fall. Such a pretty brown. By far, I love how it looks on me. So this one again is called Give Me Mocha. Alright, so this one here is Caramel Cake. Okay, I'm liking this dark brown color. Again, this is the first time I'm wearing this one because I also got this not too long ago and I haven't worn it, but from the looks of it, it's pretty. Yep, I am loving this brown again. Can't wait to wear it in the fall. So this again is called Caramel Cake. Alright, this one here is called Missy and Fierce. Okay, this is like my ultimate favorite red. I wore this red on Christmas, like during December, and it's like my absolute favorite red to wear. So if you're like me and you like to wear red lip, I highly recommend going with the Missy and Fierce because it is a beautiful red. Alright, last but not least, the Video Vixen. Okay, so I have to say this one is also my favorite, even though it's a very, very dark lip color, but it gives me like that vampy look, which I love. So I guess that's why they call it Video Vixen, because it's such a, you know, dark color. And I must say I do like it on my skin tone. It's different. I would wear this occasionally, but I would literally would wear this during the fall. But again, if I'm feeling really bold, I would just put this on. But as you can see close up, it doesn't really like... So I must say the bummer part about this color, as you can see up close, there's parts where it's like so dark and then there's other parts on my lip that are light. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I have to like reapply this. I'm not sure, but that is the bummer part about Video Vixen. It doesn't really, you know, darken the whole lip. So I don't know why it does that. So this kind of is my least favorite, but that's why I don't wear this as often, because as you saw up close, it doesn't, you know, stay as pigmented as it shows. So yeah, so there you go. So that is all the catsuit liquid lipsticks. So let's move on to the Jordina. Alright, now we're gonna now I'm gonna show you guys and swatch on the Jordina ones that I just recently bought. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first one here is Strawberry Sundae. So this is what it looks like on. A very nice nude pink. I must say it is a very, very pretty light pink color. It goes very good with my skin tone. Very pretty, and it's weird because when I smell it right now, it doesn't smell too good, but once I put it on, it smells like vanilla, which is so weird. Some of them smell really, really, really like vanilla, like chocolate kind of smell, which is kind of nice, and some of them don't until you apply them. But yeah, so this is Strawberry Sundae. Alrighty, the next one is Creme Brulee. So the funny thing is, when I put this one on, immediately when I open it, it smells like vanilla. It's funny. So yeah, when I opened it and applied it, it smells like legit vanilla. And this one is also a pretty pink nude. It's kind of similar to Strawberry Sundae, except this is more pinky and this one's more like a nude. So this is more like pinkish bright. This one's more like warm tone nude. Like this one is more going to like the darker side of pink. And I must say, I love it. It's a very, very pretty color. It also complements my skin tone, which I love. Next one I have is Rose Macaroon. So this is what this one looks like. I love this one. This one is almost like the Rebel Rose. They are kind of identical to one another. So if I put these on my hands, show you, these two are quite similar. As you can see, these two are almost identical. This one is the Rose Macaroon, and this one up here is Rose Rebel. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's what they look like. The Rubber Rose is more darker and the Rose Macaroon is a little more light. So yeah, so the one that I'm wearing now is more darkened than this one, but other than that, they're almost identical. Again, this is Rose Macaroon. Okay, so this one here is called Tiramisu. So this is what this one looks like. So this one was the very first one I applied, and I literally fell in love with the color and how it looked on my lips. And it's like a dark pink. It's almost similar to the Rose Macaroon and Rose Rebel, but I think it's more, I think this one is more identical to my Rebel Rose in a way, even though this one's more darker, but it kind of goes into that category. It's like a very, very dark pink, or more like a very, very dark nude, but when I applied this, I fell in love with the color. So this one is called Tiramisu. Okay, the next one is Cinnamon Toast. So this is a pretty color. This is a first impressions because I haven't applied this one to my lips, and I just got this one, and I have to say it's very, very pretty. I like how it looks on my skin tone. So yeah, it's not it's not a bad brown. And this one's called Cinnamon Toast. Okay, so this one here is called Mocha Chocolate Cake, I think. I can't really read what it says. It's kind of scratched out. So it's something chocolate cake. Alright, I'm digging this brown also. A very nice dark brown. It's called Mocha. I'm just gonna call it chocolate cake because I don't know what else to call it. I think it's mocha chocolate cake. I think that's what it's called. So that's that one. Alright, this one is called Cherry Cobbler. A very, very pretty red. I must say, not bad. Okay, so the next one is Red Velvet. So this is what Red Velvet looks like. Okay guys, I want to apologize for the lighting. My ring light went out. My battery for it just died on me, so I am so sorry for the lighting. But last but not least, we have Sweet Marlasia wine. That's what this one looks like. I have to use my Canon because my other camera was dying. So that was all the liquid lips sticks I have from Liquid Catsuit and Jordina matte lip colors. So here are my pros and cons. Don't get me wrong, I love both liquid lips, but there's some cons and pros to the liquid lipsticks. So let's start with the catsuit. So I love the liquid catsuits. They go on, you know, when I apply it, it goes on smoothly. It does take a while, well, it doesn't take that while to dry. It does dry fast. But all in all, I love the formula to this. Other than that, I love it. The con to the liquid catsuits is if you drink anything liquids, the lipstick comes right off. Like, for example, if you're eating anything that's greasy, this is gonna come off, sadly. So if you're eating a burger, the grease from the burger is literally gonna wipe the lipstick off. It's not gonna take it like completely off. It'll just like literally, well, it like real like legit wipe the lipstick away. It doesn't legit like wipe it all off. If you look in the mirror, you can tell that your lipstick is starting to wear off because of the liquids that you drink. So if you're drinking water or if you're pretty much eating anything that's liquid form, I hate to say it, but this is gonna come off. So anything that's juicy, liquidy, it's gonna come off. It doesn't come off that bad. I have to give the catsuit that, you know, I give it props for not coming off completely. So that is the con to this. Other than that, I love wearing the liquid catsuit ones. Okay, now it's on to the Jordina. So it's funny how I came across the Jordina liquid lipsticks. Mainly I was looking for a contour stick from Jordina that XOXO Lauren, or you should know, you also know her by Lauren Benet. She was reading about this contour stick that you just use. So I'm like, oh, I need that instead of using my Anastasia liquid palette one. So I thought, oh, I need an easy alternative. So she recommended the Jordina contour stick. So anyways, then I came across and I looked at these. I'm like, oh my god, I got to try these out. And I did. And when I read that these are waterproof, that they, like, if you drink anything that's liquid, it won't come off. So it's true, when you do drink something liquidy, it doesn't come off right away. But that is the pro to that. I must say, this goes on like butter. And it dries really quickly. Unlike the liquid catsuits, the liquid catsuits kind of do take a little, like, some time to dry. Unlike the Jordinas, they dry very, very fast. The liquid catsuit ones, they don't dry like super fast, but it does dry. But it doesn't take that long to dry. But it does take a little bit for this to dry, unlike the Jordina, that once you apply this, it just dries up fast. But when you put on the liquid catsuit, it is a little bit wet, but then it will dry like that. So that's also kind of like a con to that. This one doesn't dry like automatically. Unlike the Jordinas, once you apply it, it dries up. But I like the Jordinas because if you drink anything liquid or if you eat anything liquid, it doesn't come off. So that is the con to the Jordinas. But I mean that's a pro. Sorry, not con. Pro to the Jordinas, that if you drink anything liquidy, it doesn't come off. But I must say, the Jordinas don't last very long. Once you apply it, it only lasts for like half an hour, and then it starts to get patchy. Like it starts to get flaky and dry, which I don't like. So that is the bummer about the Jordinas. They don't last very long. They only last for like half hour, I hate to say, but they start to get very patchy and dry. I don't know why it does that, but that is a major con with me. But the pro about it, if you drink anything liquidy, it doesn't come off. So yeah, that's just the bummer part. So yeah, if I had to choose one of these to wear all the time, I would have to go with my liquid catsuit, because my liquid catsuit doesn't get patchy, it doesn't get dry, or it doesn't flake off. Unlike the Jordinas, they do get flaky. Like it gets really dry and then starts to like get flaky and come off. But unlike the Wet n Wild liquid catsuits, they don't. It stays on. It doesn't get patchy or dry. But the bummer part about it is if you do drink something or eat anything, it does come off. So if I had to choose one to wear all the time, it would have to be the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit, because they do last longer other than the Jordinas. Don't get me wrong, these are perfect. I love how they dry really fast, but I don't like the fact that they don't last long. They get like, once you put it on, it's nice, smooth, wonderful, but then after a while it starts to get all dry and then it starts to flake off. So that is a no-no. So I hate to say it, but my liquid catsuits all the way. Don't get me wrong, I would still wear these like here and there because I did buy them. So it'll like be a waste if I don't wear them. But if I had to choose, I would have to stick with my liquid catsuit. So yeah. If you want to see what I'm talking about, buy the Jordinas and buy the liquid catsuits and compare them. If you want to try out the catsuits and the Jordinas, you can get the you can get both of these at Rite Aid or Walgreens. But I think the Jordina ones you can only get at Rite Aid. Oh no, sorry, not Rite Aid. Walgreens. You can get the liquid catsuits at either Walgreens or Rite Aid. So either or. But the Jordina ones, you can only get them at Walgreens. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys liked all the colors that I showed you. And yeah, and try it out for yourself. This is my opinion. Your opinion might be different once you try them out. But other than that, I love these liquid lipsticks. I am not bashing it at all. It's just, it's my preference from what I experience. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.